Hey guys, so it's day 2 of camp, and yesterday I was aiming for getting 5,000 words, but I only got 2,627 because I hand wrote about 800 words and my wrist started killing me. So today I'm going for 5,000. I'll try and do 2,500 words a day. It seems to be a good number. It doesn't hurt my wrist too bad. So I'm going to go for 2,500 words a day. So far, I'm sitting on 3,584. And it's only 10:30 in the morning, so I should be able to get 5,000 words a day. If I can't, there's something seriously wrong. This is what I get for putting my hair in a flick when it was wet. Stupid flick. There we go. Sorry, vain moment there. I was going to say something productive and I've totally forgotten. But yeah, I need to stop saying that. No more M's for the rest of this video. So, I'm at a very crucial point in my plot right now. This is kind of the catalyst that gets the whole plot for this book rolling. Oh my gosh, I just said it. One of my main characters, Elenquio, her sister, Helena, gets kidnapped by I really can't stop saying it, I'm so sorry. I know how annoying it is because I hate it when people do that in their own videos. Anyway, so Helena gets kidnapped by Zacchaeus, who is my villain, and this kind of prompts Elenquio to start a search for her, obviously, because she wants her sister back. But she is the queen, newly appointed. She's only been the queen for 2 years, so she feels responsible to the country to have to stay at the castle, so she sends her husband out instead. And my other main character, Nalan, he is watching his brother, who is Elenquio's husband. He's watching him from a distance. It all really does make sense, not from the way that I'm telling it, but this is the second book in the trilogy that I've planned, so it all makes sense. If you've read the first book, then you know all the characters that I'm talking about and the intricate relationships and things that are going on. So yeah, I don't really know how to explain it all that well because it is quite a complicated thing. It's not a book that you can just jump into. You really do have to read the first one to kind of understand where I'm coming from. So yeah, that's about as good as I can give you. I can give you my favourite bit of dialogue that I wrote yesterday, actually, if I can find it real quick. There we go. So basically, Nalan's been hiding out, and because of something that happened at the end of the first book. So he's been hiding out. He's not really been allowed to interact with people other than Myramig, who is the soul collector. So she's come to visit Nalan, and she's a little worried about him because he hasn't really been keeping in contact with her like he promised he would when he left her. So where is it? So Myramix basically just asked him what's happened to make him so withdrawn and closed off. And so he's like, nothing has happened. Nothing has happened, he said, gesturing with hand. Okay, I missed a word out there. Gesturing with his hand before resting his fingertips on his forehead. Everything's fine. Clearly it's not. she said, sitting in the chair opposite him. Kale, I did not bring you back and keep us both hidden for no reason. Your soul, it was unlike anything I'd ever seen. Oh, here we go, Milan muttered as he saw a familiar look passing Myramig's face. It was the brightest soul I've ever seen. Myramig's voice was dreamlike, her eyes gazing somewhere into the distance. It was too pure to not be reunited with its earthly body. You needed to be brought back to complete my purpose, Milan finished her sentence for her. He had heard it practically every day for 2 years now. I understand that, and I'm grateful to you for helping me, really. But you're just not willing to let me help you now, Myramig replied, narrowing her eyes. Yeah, I'll leave it there. But basically that's my favourite part, because I kind of like how, even though he is withdrawn and closed off, and it still has this kind of snarky edge to it, you know? I don't know. I just really like that bit. It could just be because I know the characters and it's kind of funny for me. But, yeah. So, what was your word count for yesterday? And what was your favourite piece of dialogue or your favourite sentence that you wrote yesterday? It's always interesting to see what other people write in their stories. I'm going to go back to writing now. I just got an email. I'm going to go back to writing now, and hopefully I can break the 5,000 before I go to work today. Sorry, I'm watching a woman out in the rain with no jacket on or anything. Anyway, hopefully I can break the 5,000 words today before I go to work today, and maybe reach 7,000 words tonight. Maybe. I doubt it, but I'll try. I really do like the story. I want to finish it this month. I'm editing the first book along with writing the second book, which is very complicated and it kind of makes my brain hurt half the time. So, yeah. See you tomorrow, guys.